What's going on, guys? I have come in to give the talk. I got these new microphones first off, so we're testing them out. If the sound quality is shitty, let me know so that I can buy some new ones and take these bitches back. But the talk today is transition. Transition. I am transitioning into masculine male form. Now we all know I'm not a dude, so we're not gonna go through the whole talk of you're a woman. Of course I'm a fucking female. We all know I was born with a coochie, all that good shit, blah blah blah. We're also not gonna go through the why didn't you tell me, motherfucker? It says trans on everything I have. There's no way of saying you had no idea that I was trans just because I wasn't able to transition prior does not mean I'm not. Okay? The thing that made it where I wasn't able to even go through this process, or I thought I wasn't able to go through this process, was my epilepsy, my health. My doctor in California had told me that because of my health, I wasn't able to go through the process. I wasn't able to get no top surgery. I wasn't able to get no bottom surgery. And I damn sure wasn't able to get no T until I came out here to Colorado. Now, Colorado, you guys get on my nerves. I love you, but I do. But I do at the same time. But if it wasn't for Colorado, I probably wouldn't be able to go through what I have been dying to do for my entire existence of knowing what it was to be a guy, a boy, and a girl, and that I liked girls since I was little. Like, not know I was a teenager and came out. No, the first time I came out, I was like 6, 7, and they didn't even know what the fuck I was talking about. They just thought I had like girlfriends, like my friends. You know how back in the day they say you got girlfriends, like your friends are your girlfriends. No, no. For me, it was like my thing was I like girls. I didn't know why, but I was like, I like girls and I want a girlfriend. Then, since you're sitting here saying we have girls as friends, girlfriends, I told my foster mom this and she was like, you're supposed to like girls. You know, you have girlfriends. That was my response back. From then on, I thought it was okay until I learned about gay not being okay growing up in the time where we had no rights. Now that you guys got rights now, don't abuse it, okay? We fought hard. A lot of us, like me, got gay bashed and shit for this. So we not coming out here to go through it all over again. Okay, we just want to be us. Now, this journey is new for me in a way of I've never been a man. We all know this. I will never be a man. I just look like one. I'll have the body of one. I'm not getting bottom surgery because I'm not able to, but I will be taking testosterone and getting top surgery. So, with that being said, I don't know if I would consider myself in the trans or I would be able to be considered. I don't know because I don't know how this lifestyle how you say community goes. From what I've seen, a lot of people in the trans community are like very judgmental of each other. And I'm not here for that. I'm an OG. I'm almost 40. Okay. I'm just here to be who I am. I've taken the time throughout my years of life to actually see if this is genuinely what's up with me and if this is who I am or if this is just a fucking phase. Again, I'm almost 40. I've gone through the mental, emotional, spiritual walk. I've gone through the getting the making sure you're not tripping therapy. And I know that we have to have therapy as trans men going through this process. So I already planned and prepared one ahead of time. So it's not something that's brand new to me. It's not something that is just, it popped up. It's not something that's a fucking trend. I really don't give a fuck about trends. Does it look like I give a fuck about trends? Look at my shit. Does it look like I? No, no, it doesn't. So I really don't care about doing this for other people's satisfaction or opinion. I'm gonna do it whether there's a camera or not. I just decided I would love to share my experience because I am disabled and I don't see a lot of disabled people talking about it, not doing it, but talking about it and being open about it. So here I am working on being one of those people. Again, if this mic is shitty, let me know so that I can go and get a new one. And due to the fact of me not being able to get bottom surgery, I'm pretty sure I know there's tons of people that do not have it. I know there's tons of people that don't plan on getting it. I know there's tons of people for their reasons. I'm just in a different space. This is just a heads up. I understand to the fullest extent. I am not a man. I didn't. The thing that makes me like I'm not a man, it's not just, genetics. It's I didn't live the life from childhood, birth to now as being a man, as being a boy. So I don't know what it's like to grow up physically, mentally, and emotionally as a boy, other than when I go through this transition. So that's what my mind says. You not a man, in my opinion. Don't get mad at me, bros. For myself, me, I cannot consider myself a man because I didn't experience from birth on. I will always be able to consider myself as a woman or a female because I lived that life from birth on. That's it. That's it. I could be wrong, but I get it. So, with that respect, I'm not saying don't address me as he, because I am fucking he. I am Shim. For those of y'all wondering what the fuck a Shim is, I was born a she, but you gonna call me him. Okay? Okay. I'm not able to get the bottom, so there's no dangling, but my lady dick. Okay? I got a lady dick. Because down there is still a lady, but there's also gonna be a little T dick. Okay? No, so, with that being said, this is just how I feel on the situation, and this is my take on being in that lifestyle of transitioning. I really don't believe I'm going to go through the same journey as everyone else. And I love the fact that my bros is out here doing your thing. You feel me? I support every last one of y'all, male, female, in between, no between, whatever. So look at me and know that if you see my face, I'm coming here for love, send you love, not no bullshit. So with that, I guess you would consider me trans masculine when it comes to looks, but internally, I consider myself a demigod. No, I'm not saying I'm better than anyone. Oh, praise no. If you look up the definition of a demigod, there's someone that has no gender. I'm not saying I have no gender. Physically, I'm technically both. If you look at me, I would be masculine or male looking, presenting. And you drop them draws, and there's a whole female down there, just with an extra long clitty dick. Okay? So I don't see me being where I'm just generally claiming one side because y'all like to be funny. Y'all gonna try to call me she, and I'm gonna say thank you. Y'all gonna sit there and be funny. I'll never be he. I am him. Thank you. I am Shim. Call me what the fuck ever. I do not care. When it comes to being on pronouns, I prefer he. It would be respectful to call me he. But I know damn well not all of y'all was born with respect, so we don't get that all the time, do we? Look at America now. That's why we have this problem. So, with that being said, I don't care, which places me in the space of a demigod. I have a whole lifestyle of demi that fits this. So I'm gonna live that bitch. I'm gonna show that bitch. I'm gonna prove that bitch, and I'm gonna experience it to the best fulfilling space of myself. There's nothing you can do about it but sit here and enjoy the fucking ride, because that's all you're gonna do is ride. Okay. And if you want to support, go ahead and support. If you're new here, welcome. If you're old, The fuck are you doing? Where the fuck have you been, bitch? Don't act like I'm gonna be different when the whole masculine comes in deeper than what it is. You guys like my workouts, by the way? Buffing up before top surgery. But anyways, don't act brand new. Don't get funny. Don't be two-faced, okay? If you're bad, then just show your badass. I really don't care, whether you've known me for years or not. If you guys don't like me after this, I don't care. I never cared when you did like me. I care about you when you like me. I care about you when you don't. I just don't care if you do or don't. Okay, if this changes how you feel about me, apparently you just wasn't meant to be here. Because whether you knew it or not, and I was able to, I would have done it years ago. I would have been and done this years ago. Being honest, this is deeper than just I feel me. This is your spirituality, your spirit, not spirituality, your spirit is allowing you to live both sides. I feel like every person that decides that is genuinely continuously going through their transition for their entire life and do not plan on wishy-washy, I'm a trend. I feel like everyone is spiritually a demigod. Like you're ascending to your new level of self in life because you've lived your life as one gender and you're literally going through a puberty and a reset as the next gender, and it's like you're reborn. You're experiencing life as a whole different gender, so you get to experience life in ways you've never seen before. And you have a balance of both if you know how to balance it, because I see some people don't. And I'm not just talking about trans people, I'm talking about just gay, straight, don't matter. Some of y'all just don't have that spiritual balance, and it's okay. It's okay. You don't. It's okay. I just feel like that's what it is. So I'm personally, as Demi that I am, I'm ascending. I'm utilizing this as a space of ascension, as a space of revealing my higher self to myself and being able to walk in my own shoes as a different being. And if you have a problem with that, I just say don't watch. We all know you are going to, so that you can have something to do and say, which is odd. But hey, whatever floats your fucking boat. Other than that, today I have my appointment. I am heading to my therapy appointment for my affirmation of gender, or whatever you want to call it, goodies. I've never had to go through this experience, so I don't really understand the process of the therapy. I understand what therapy is. We all know what therapy's for. It's just I don't know if it's a process while you're in here, or is it just you chit chatting with your therapist, keeping up like, hey, today I transitioned this way. My little dicky dick twitched. I don't know. We're gonna figure it the fuck out. So just stay tuned, okay? That's all I got for now. That's all I got for you today. See you later. Namaste. We love you.